Check out channelfireball.com to step up your game with videos and articles from the best in the world. You can use the code Gaby at checkout to help support this channel. We are drafting double masters today, and we got very lucky because we get to take a mana crypt. Hooray! Oh yeah, it is a heck of an open. What should be our second pick? That's the real question. So Karthus Tyrant of Jund was A, my preview card, and B, it's a cool card, but it's a 3-color card, and I don't think it's like worth going into right now. Oh my god, no. Hail to the Chief. You want me to take Chief of the Foundry? Chief of the Foundry could be good. I was looking at the Conclave Naturalists, but that puts us into green. Chalice is interesting. Could be Chalice. Try to be a big mana deck. Mana Crypt into Chalice for 1 gives you so much mana, huh? Yeah, I can see taking the Chief, Luis. I've been impressed with all the artifact stuff. Like I do, all my artifact decks have been pretty good. Crypt and Chief. Yeah, I'm going to take Crypt and Chief. All hail Chief. What do we have here? So, I don't think we want... Time Sieve could be really cool, but we'd have to get so much of an engine going. I don't think we can do that. Put target artifact or creature card from a graveyard into the battlefield under your control. Shuffle Beacon of Unrest into its owner's library. Could also be like Parasitic Strix, potentially. Like that card seems decent. It's 2 mana, 2/2, a little bit of extra ability. Yeah, I've been liking the Strix, Luis. You like the Beacon Time Twister? I was leaning towards the Strix just because I think this is like, it's a good guy. I don't know. I've been impressed with that card. Hey, good afternoon, Langmaster. How are you? Another Beacon. I think now I'd rather take either Revoke Existence or Bone Picker. Honestly, the Glaze Fiend has been very impressive. Maybe we can find a way to get a bunch of triggers for the Glaze Fiend, and then we're rolling. You might Glaze Fiend. Yeah, that's what I was looking at too, Louise. Enforce mono artifacts. I can get behind that. It works really well with Chief of the Foundry, and it works well with Parasitic Strix. It is a nice pickup. I didn't realize Death Shadow was in the format. That's funny. Mishra's Bauble. Well, nothing else here looks good. I mean, Mishra's Bauble combos with Glaze Fiend, I guess. Shadow Crypt combo. Oh my god. That is a combo and we lose all the flips. Do I actually want that though? I might want it. No, it's gotta be Bauble. Damn it. It's probably wrong, but... Ooh, hello. Another Glaze Fiend. Okay, that makes our Bauble pick really, really good. Let's go ahead and take it. Bad Dog. What does this do again? At the beginning of your upkeep, you may put a charge counter on target artifact. So we don't have anything that matters with that yet. We don't have anything for the restoration. Could take EE for the sideboard. Could take Direfleet Hoarder just as a 2/1. No, it's not bad. Not bad at all. Passing all the Tron pieces. I know. Maybe it was not. Maybe it'll be next draft. Maybe next draft. We are destined to draft Tron. Hi, Jules. I need to make a pick. I think I may be leaning towards the Direfleet Hoarder, but it's so bad because we need artifacts. I think at that point, the Bad Dog is just better. I guess I'll take the Bad Dog. Oh, why didn't they give it a dog type? You're right. Why is it just a construct? Passing Tron people leave. I did say drafting Tron people arrive, so I will accept if you want to leave, Tat. Just finished buying everything I need for my first college apartment. So excited! Oh my god! Maxwell, I'm sure going back to school with COVID is going to be kind of rough. I'm still on the listserv for my university. And, oh, look at that Imperial Recruiter. I kind of think we just want a Bone Picker. Oh, actually, maybe we just want Peace Strider. Make sure we have more artifacts for the Glaze Fiends. And it was rough because I saw the rules that they had for... like going back to school. But I think college is still such an awesome experience. You're still gonna have a great time. I'm glad you got everything you needed. Do they let you guys have like a panini press My college roommates nights, we all invested in a panini press. And it was like one of the best things we ever had. So good. We use it in our dorm room all the time. Hey, Atria. Just masks everywhere. Yeah, it was basically anywhere that's not your dorm room. You have to wear masks is what it looked like to me. I guess we can take the map even though we don't want anything else here. Oh, actually, the brainstorm might be okay. Another... Oh, Glaze Fiend buggers! Okay, yeah, we're all in on the Glaze Fiend, basically. Dorms are so 1980s. They were a thing at Notre Dame. It's actually required that you live in the dorms for like 3 years now at school. It's really weird. I know, I'm hype about this deck too. It's pretty good. I think Metal Spinner's Puzzle Nut. Frogify? We can put Frogify in the sideboard. We don't want any of these. Not really. Okay, so we're just all in to pick up anything that is an artifact. Is this itself an artifact? It's an artifact creature. It's an illusion, Michael. Oh my god, Ryan. That is a very accurate list. Impulse Best by Computer was like the A+est of A's. High-end Fidget Spinner is currently really paying off. I love this thing. It's so good. Hold on, my doggers decided to leave. Panini Press was also a great investment, NBD. Hi, Berry Gone Wild. And hey, Fuzzy Wuzzy. I am doing awesome. Thank you for asking. How are you doing today? Do we want to boots up a Glaze Fiend? I don't even know that. Yes, this is a Chalice for Zero deck if you ever want one. But now they fixed it so that we can't even like punt into Chalice for Zero. You actually have to choose Chalice for Zero. I think I'm just going to take the Chalice because going Chalice Mana Crypt is not bad. And it's also just very good with the Glaze Fiends. And what's our second pick? We could take Sift. Pure Steel Paladin looks good. Oh, maybe Pure Steel Paladin and Ditch Blue? We have Parasitic Strix. Yeah, we're not very blue. That's true. Maybe Pure Steel Paladin is gas. Whenever an equipment enters the battlefield under control... Well, it's equipment, actually. So I don't know if that's going to work out for this deck. We could spec... Or we could take Corridor Monitor, untap, Mana Crypt. It's another artifact that works for some of the stuff we have. Or Sift, which I think is just actually a good card. I'm kind of leaning towards the Sift. You like the spec? You'd Sift plus Greaves. I already took another card, Luis. I took Everflowing Chalice from this pack. It was weird. I didn't mean to. It selected one and it's letting me make my second pick. Yeah, I was leaning towards Sift too. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Teddy. That is weird that... I've had Alexa do weird stuff like that to me, too. I feel like Alexa's, like, algorithm could be a little bit better. This Bobble looks really good in this deck, right? Siri does that to you, too. Yeah, I've had that happen to me with a couple of things. I had that happen to me where I thought... Whoa, I just saw... Hold on. So I usually have my dashboard open on the other side, but I just saw... I had a Twitter because I think I tweeted out from here and it says FBI raids YouTuber Jake Paul's California home. Yeesh. Ah, poggers. So that cranial plating is very good. Is there anything else here that we want or need? Painsmith is not bad. Painsmith is a combo with this, but it's not as good as plating. Bubble, Ruins, Evictions all look decent, but Bubble has to be absurd. Yeah, I think so. Just cantripping and like triple Glaze Fiend go ham. Plating is a bomb in this deck. Okay, so I think here is when we take the Painsmith. The Thirst for Knowledge does look good. I don't think we're getting anything good back from this pack, unfortunately. But Painsmith definitely is gonna... Oh! How is this card still here? I don't even know if... And there's double topple the statue? Holy moly. You'd grab Golem Artisan. I like the Sean triplets. It's really hard for us to cast them in this deck, sadly. You have to try for it. This is a beatdown deck. That would be the reason to take the Golem Artisan, or maybe pivot to White and take Topple the Statue. This card is good. I've been impressed with this card. I guess maybe we just take that and be kind of sad about... Ensnaring Bridge. Alright, let's think about it. Can this deck get a kill with Ensnaring Bridge? If the answer is no, we should just take Painsmith. Yeah, we're super beat down. Like, this Brainstorm's not going to make it. And Parasitic Strix and Sift are going to make it, but currently we're almost mono black. How good is Mirror Retriever? Mirror Retriever procs the Glaze Fiends, and it gets back basically anything else that died. Alternatively, we can get the Bully. I don't think we want the Driver of the Dead. Hi, Reed! Yeah, the notifications were kind of weird today. We had DC show up first, like super early, and then it was like a big lag, and then a bunch of people showed up. So I don't know. And I've heard from other people that notifications weren't working today, so... Alright, I'm going to take the Mirror Retriever, I think. Just get more cheap stuffs. Foil Power Plant. So we can do Skingwing, which does proc the Glaze Fiends and is also a flyer. We could do Divest, too. We just have like some early interaction. Cheap stuffs. It's actually close. Your phone notification just came in. Sometimes I also get the like Muxibot notification via Discord like at the end of the stream. It's really weird. I think I'm gonna try for the Skinwing. Just try to hit them harder. Quarter Monitor seems like it could be okay. It seems better than Accomplished Automaton. Hey, it came back! The Sunken Ruins came back. I think we'd take that over Steel Sabotage. What does Surge Node do? ETBs with 6 charge counters on it. Remove a charge counter from Surge Node. Put a charge counter on target artifact. There's all these cards that are like move charge counters into charge counters. What other things cared about charges? Oh my god. Molly, what the hell? I checked. It's really not running today. Well, sorry, I have bad news. We didn't actually get there on Tron. But we have a cool deck. Our deck is very good. Look at this. These are all bad. I guess I can take this for the sideboard. Yeah, Slack is on people leave. Chalice and Lux Cannon. What does Lux Cannon do again? Put a charge counter on Lux Cannon. Remove 3 charges on Lux Cannon. Destroy target permanent. I guess Lux Cannon is a very good payoff. Amazing. Second Glaze Fiend and Sword of Light and Shadow. Look at that. I think those are our 2 picks, and it's like pretty easy, right? What else is in this pack? Gooby Guide, but we're not those colors. Mirror Retriever, maybe we can get back. It's not even clear that we needed. Yeah, well, don't worry. We're not passing Sword Gatekeeper. It's so spooky, it doesn't even have art. It's too graphic. You had a Lux Cannon in your Yawgmoth deck? Yawgmoth seems busted, Wolfsark. That card seems broken. So we have enough stuff to make an entire deck right now. At this point, we can only hope to upgrade our cards. Can he proliferate? Hold on. What does that Yawgmoth do? It's card Yawgmoth. I think it was like Master of something. Card Yawgmoth Demon, Yawgmoth. Is it Thran Physician? Yawgmoth's Eden, Yawgmoth's Testament, Yawgmoth's Vile Offering, Yawgmoth's Will. Thran Physician, legendary creature. Human Cleric 2/4, protection from humans. Pay 1 life sacrifice. No, that's not the right one. Thran Physician is not it. Is it Yawgmoth Demon? No, it's not that one either. What? There's Inkwell Leviathan in this set? That's cool. It is Thran Physician? Is that the one that's in here? Huh, interesting. I thought it was a different one. Oubliette. Oubliette is sadly an enchantment. Oh yeah, we prefer not to play the bad dog if we can help it. Yeah, I didn't think Yawg was in. Chat, what do we take here? I have no idea. It has to be Oubliette, I guess. Oh, you guys were talking EDH. Okay. Okay. That makes a lot more sense. Iron League Steed is not bad. Is this whenever an artifact enters the battlefield? Ooh, Iron League Steed procs the Glaze Fiends twice. Because 2 artifacts enter the battlefield when you play Iron League Steed. That's gotta be good. Yeah, Steed is so good in our deck. It's amazing. Yeah, 2 is better than 1. Simple maths. What do we take here? I guess Springleaf Drum would let us be kind of a affinity deck almost. Yeah, Steed is good, Time Twister. Oh, wait a second. There's a push. I didn't even see it. Thank you, chat. Just didn't even see it. Didn't even see it. So, what do we not want here? We probably don't want the bad dog. Salvage Titan. You may sacrifice 3 artifacts rather than pay the spell's mana cost. Exile 3 artifact cards from your graveyard. Return Salvage Titan from your graveyard to your hand. It's a 6/4. I don't think we want that. Like, we could try it. I just don't even think that we... Isn't, like, Fairy Mechanist just better? It's another artifact that procs our Glaze Fiends, attacks in the skies, and draws us a card. You love Salvage Titan? I don't know. It just seems kind of... I don't know. I think I'd just rather take the Mechanist. That might be wrong. I really don't. Oh, Master of Ethereum looks good in this deck. Master of Ethereum's power and toughness are equal to the number of artifacts you control. Other artifacts you control get +1/+1. Damn, girl! That was a hell of a pickup. Whoa. Another Painsmith? Don't mind if I do. Other option is Thirst for Knowledge. I think we're putting 1 Sift in the sideboard. Obviously, let's put the Sunken Ruins in the sideboard for now. It is a recursive thread, Fuzzy Wuzzy. Yes, this Painsmith looks good. Luis, I had the chance to take... Oh, I like another Parasitic Strix. Oh, yeah, we picked up a Master of Ethereum. It was really good. Luis, I had a chance to pick up this card that was like a 6 mana 6/4. You can sack 3 artifacts to get it back, or to as an alt cost, and it comes back from the graveyard if you like exile 3 artifacts from your hand. Or from your yard, excuse me. Do you think the card is good? Yeah, I wasn't sold on it and I didn't take it, but some people were suggesting I take it, and I don't know. I was having a hard time imagining how it's gonna work. Yes, the pick was Salvage Titan versus Fairy Mechanist, and I took the Mechanist. I think here I'll just take Quarter Monitor. Yeah, this deck looks pretty good, right? Apprentice Wizard. This is just all nonsense. Take this, I guess. Yes, the Chalice is looking kind of sketchy. And we can cut... What are your other suggested cuts, Louise? Quarter Monitor does look kind of fees. Peace Strider just seems kind of clunky. Take another sit. I'll take a Springleaf Drum, I guess. We have already 2 of those. Sentinel. Luis is the real Glaze Fiend. Luis is making burnt end today, chat. He got up at 5 in the morning to do so. Yeah, this deck is. You play like 15 lands, maybe. This does curve really low. I don't even have to play the Golem Artisan. Yeah, Skinwing does look kind of medium. What about like that? And play 16. Oh yeah, Luis is turning the whole thing into burnt ends. So I keep hearing that there's this thing called burnt ends, but I swear I've never been able to order it from a restaurant because they're always sold out. So I'm not even sure if burnt ends are real. But the people who say that burnt ends exist, they say it's like the best thing. I have yet to confirm or deny the existence of burnt ends. They are real and they're amazing. That's what people claim. People are out there saying that, but I don't know, man. I think it's 7/7. Like that. What are burnt ends? So let me show you what they are in theory. But once again, I cannot, don't take it from me. I am not confirming that they exist. I know that joke has already been made many times that the burnt ends are not gonna like be available to eat at the end of the day because like restaurants never have them. So I think burnt ends are what's left of when you're trying to make brisket. So it's like these like crispy bits. So I think Luis is trying to make all of the brisket into burnt ends. It's an adventure. He's experimenting, and they look kind of like this. They look really good, but once again, I've never seen them in person, so. Oh, that sounds good, Looter. So Luis got up at 5 in the morning today to make some burnt ends because we're gonna D&D today, and I am very excited. How do you feel about this? Sounds good, Enfiboo. Thanks for hanging out. Nah, we used Sweet Baby Rays. Sweet Baby Rays. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. 8, 8. Who's the DM? It's Luis, actually. Or Luis, I had a tweet that I just retweeted something that Luis said, but let me see if I can find it because it was very cute. Luis is such a nerd. I love it. Let me find it. It was one of the days we were getting together for D&D, and he was also making ribs. So look at what he made. He sends this to our like D&D chat. Just says ribs of plenty plus 3 requires attunement, and these were the ribs that he was cooking for that night. It was so cute. Look at that. Are we sure the burnt ends aren't going to be illustrating releasing a bunch of fireballs at your party? Oh, chat, can I tell you about what's going on with our D&D party? All right. Hashtag no spoilers if you've played the campaign. Okay, so don't tell me what we're supposed to do here. But we're playing Tomb of Annihilation, and we've gotten into the tomb, and we're like making our way down the tomb because I guess that's what you're supposed to do. And as we're making our way down the tomb, we encounter this monster. It's the one that shows up on the front of the player's handbook. The one that's all eyes. Hold on. What's it called? The Beholder. Yes, thank you. This one here. This one. This monster right here. And let me tell you, we were not capable of taking on this thing. We did bad. We like barely started the fight, and he or they, I guess I don't know their gender, beat the living out of us. So we ran away like cowards. But I assume we're gonna have to fight this thing before we leave the dungeon. It was just so funny because we had no plan, and eventually, because we were just dirtling so much, Luis like forced action from us. He was like, okay, the beholder starts attacking you or whatever. And we all got disabled within like one round of a fight. And that was it. Yeah, I think it seems like they're thick. I don't really know how we beat them at all. Oh, that's cool, Fuzzy Wuzzy. I have never fought a beholder before. This was our first time. I know, it was cute after we did so bad. It was just unbelievable. It's a little slow, but I think we can keep it. Our deck has a lot of cheap stuffs. So they're one of the hardest monsters. Yeah, I believe you. We did not do good, chat. I got turned to stone. Like, I didn't even do anything that round. And I think I was one of the people who could actually do something against the beholder. When you guys play, do you follow the recommendation of leveling? What do you mean, Feline? We have just leveled our characters. Like, every time we level, we'll just do all the stuff that you're supposed to do when you level a character. Oh, okay. So, Feline, you know what's funny with our D&D party? Is we started out all of us being very... Speaking of beholders, let me look at this. Is that what this is? I understand now. I didn't understand before, but now I get it. I get it now. So it's gonna be kind of awkward, but I want to play the Parasitic Strix because I don't think we should run out the Master of Ethereum yet. Like, we could do Master of Ethereum and then Bauble, but since we don't even have black permanents, we might as well get this going. Yeah, Fuzzy Wuzzy, I think we needed to come up with a different approach for the Beholder. I don't think we are strong enough to fight it. I think we might, and we're level, I want to say I'm level like 8 or 9. I think we're gonna do the rest of the tomb. And have you tried holding it? I don't think you can hold it. I think the size is enormous for the thing. How many levels are there? Not sure that's high. I think for context, Ryan, when we played Curse of Strahd, we started out at level 3. And we finished that campaign at about level 9. And that was like an entire campaign where we played for months. Months and months. I think just Fairy Mechanist. So, and 20 is basically, I think, the most you can level up. And at 20, things just break. Like, you're not, it's not even, ew, I kind of like that Golem Artisan. We have so we have a couple options. We can go Golem Artisan just to have a 3/3 that does a bunch of stuff against them. Or we can have the Bauble be in the yard. And then next turn we can go Mirror Retriever, Master of Ethereum. Nah, I think Golem Artisan's just better. Okay. Do you guys know about them from history or one of your other proficiencies? So we started out, so we played all of Curse of Strahd. This is embarrassing. We played all of Curse of Strahd, and I think we played it wrong. Like, I played a druid and I definitely was not playing it right. I did not know how the druid spells worked. And then what happened is we brought Justin Cohen, who's a friend of ours here. He's a Magic player, if you guys know him, but he's also a friend of ours here in Denver, who is good at D&D rules, and he did know how the classes and stuff worked. And so when he saw how we were playing, he was like, okay, let's like clean up shop. Let me teach everybody how you play your actual characters. So then I think all of us like learned how to actually play D&D properly. Because Louise is very familiar with 3.5, but not 5. Oh, they put the boots. Yeah, so we played it wrong. But also it didn't matter. Like, we played it wrong in a way where we weren't even, it wasn't to our benefit. Like, I think it was to our detriment. So, you know. Let me get this going. And play Master of Ethereum. Mirror Retriever. Mishra's Bauble. Yeah, it's feeling having someone who actually knew the rules and like how things worked was really helpful, because it really, our first campaign was a blind leading the blind situation. Oh my god, Janus, that's really funny. We actually looked into setting up a shop at Port Nyanzaru, which is the like main port in the world we're in, and then we were looking at how the rules work for like setting up a boutique or like setting up an item shop, and it was like, nah, this isn't worth it, so we just left it. The only thing you really struggle with is spells, like spell save DC and things like that confuses for some reason. It's because it's kind of weird feeling. There's basically like two kinds of, there's one where it's based on them making saves, and there's the other one of like you attack them, and depending on how they attack them, that determines some stuff. Basically, there's spells that always they always hit, and it's just a matter of whether or not it's going to hit them for the full amount or half of the amount. And then there's some spells that are like the ones that are usually disabling spells, where you have to like, it could be like some sort of teleport, where if you succeed, you teleport them. If you don't succeed, it doesn't do anything. So kind of just depends on the spell. Also, we didn't even know that rituals existed, and we weren't playing with rituals at all. It was bad, chat. Reed, thank you so much for that raid. Holy moly, that's enormous. Thick raid. Reed, Welcome everybody coming in from Reed's stream. My name is Gabby. I've never been here before. We're playing some Double Masters. We just drafted our first deck of the day, baby. Take a look. Feast your eyes on this beauty. It's a pretty good deck, actually. The trophy get the... Hi! Thank you so much, Reed. I really appreciate that. Welcome on in, everybody. Hope you had an awesome stream with Reed. We've just been playing some Double Masters. Did we meet the monkeys in the jungle? No, we didn't, Fuzzy Wuzzy. We might still. We'll see, we'll see. Yeah, it's Glaze Fiend Tribal and a bunch of free spells and stuff. But yeah, thanks again, Reed. I really appreciate that. Hope you had an awesome stream. Hope you have a great rest of your day. And welcome on in, everybody. We're going to send this one back. It's bad. It's bad and it should feel bad. What do we send back here? It's a Reed raid. What do we send back? Oubliette's a little tough for us to cast because of the double black. Bobble doesn't really do anything with his hand. Yeah, no turn to Glaze Fiend ever, even though we have two of them. I think I'll set the Bobble. Poggers. Oh my gosh, well, yes. We use Identify so much in our campaign. And it's only... Honestly, in our previous campaign, we didn't have a mage, which is really weird, because that's like the easiest thing to get in D&D, I feel. We're going to have to oubliette that thing. And so the way we identified magical items is we knew this guy in a town, and we paid him like... I think it was like 100 gold to identify item, like per item that you had to identify. And we thought it was robbery until we learned that to identify you need a pearl, which is basically 100 gold. So we spent the entire last campaign complaining about this guy who we thought was grifting us when he wasn't grifting us at all. You just found out a few months ago that in 5e you don't expend the pearl when you cast Identify. Wait, no, Urza, you're joking. No. Are you serious? Because we've been depleting our pearls. Our entire party, all we're doing is trying to look for pearls. No, I'm going to have to look into this. The Swiftblade thing doesn't do anything yet, so I think we can just go Chief right now. Oh, if we go Chief, they might kill my Glaze Fiend. I guess we'd be okay with that. In 5e, you don't deplete after the cast. Oh, we're getting skamazed! Chat, we've probably burned like 2,000 gold. Oh my god, hold on. I need to... No. I need to go tell my D&D party, holy moly. I don't believe you. You're joking.
Got iOS restrictions on Twitch app. To use my Android to resub. Haha.
Luis, did you know this? Luis, are you here? I need to know. You only spells that specifically say they consume the material actually consume it. Oh my god. I can't. Louise, show yourself. Oh, we're gonna have to oubliette. Do we oubliette the battle rattle maybe? Yeah, Louise is conveniently AFK when we're talking about it. What did you miss? 0. Chat has just informed me that we've been playing our D&D campaign all wrong. Wait. Thank you, Molly. Thank you so much, Kilns Blues, for the 3 months. I very much appreciate that. I am just in disbelief. You don't understand. This has changed everything. Everything I know. Yeah, I think we want to oubliette this thing. Even if we trade there, that's fine. And then we can also... Hold on. We can Metal Spinners... Am I going to die to the Mana Crypt if I play it? Is it a mistake? It's probably a mistake. I'm about to lose it, chat. You don't understand. Wow. Wow. Okay, I need to message my D&D group. They're not gonna believe it. They are not gonna believe it, chat. Rosa, I can't believe it. Hold on. Okay. All right. We'll see what happens. How does one do a campaign wrong? By doing what we're doing. I wonder if they have a spell. No? Oh, I love that trade. That was a good trade for us. You also need to identify in 5e. You can just spend a short rest with a single magic item to ID it. Oh, really? At the end of a rest, the character learns the item's properties as well as how to use them. Oh my god, Janus. Wow, just when I thought we were actually playing things right. Hold on, I'm copying this. I can't believe it, chat. What does Treasure Keeper do? When it dies, reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a non-land card. But all revealed cards not cast this way in the bottom of your library in any order. Okay. Seriously, Zero. I can't believe it. Just when I thought we were playing things right. Yeah, so Revivify, you would probably have to spend a bajillion monies to do the thing. But otherwise, you don't have to. Let's cast Parasitic Strix. Gain some life. Choose target player. Is target player loses life, right? If you control black permanent, target player loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. Love it. Well, it's just funny, Janus, because I can't express to you how much anxiety our party has over the Pearl situation. It's like... It is like the thing at the forefront of everyone's mind. Sam, can you believe this? It is outrageous. I cannot believe this. Sam, this happened because I was talking about how poorly we played Curse of Strahd and how little we understood the rules. And then the immediate next thing that happens is my chat goes like, no, you don't have to actually expend the pearl to identify. What are you doing? And all we talk about is how we can never have enough pearls. I am in disbelief. What are we doing here? You're in state of belief about this question? Yeah. I mean, maybe I shouldn't be surprised, but honestly, this is just... We're gonna take so much damage from this thing. We can block the Alabaster Mage, I guess. Alright, Louis says that... That's pretty different. I guess your wizards were somewhat wasteful before. Good beats. Also, hold on. Oh, Ark, I dropped the deck. I couldn't handle it. That deck was too bad. It was too bad, Ark. My heart couldn't take it. I'm just gonna leave the Painsmith to block the Alabaster Mage, maybe. And I can play the Mana Crypt Metal Spinner's Puzzle Knot and hit with Parasitic Strix. Just against Death Touch. Ark, that deck was so bad. It really was. You know it was. Oh, want to hear the best part about this? Is that in the current tomb we're at, we found this alternate dimension. And when you go into this alternate dimension, it's like basically everything in the same world. So like all the items are there too, like copies of the god items. There's just all this cool stuff in this alternate dimension. But the thing that we discovered in the alt dimension is that there was infinite pearls, because we knew of a room that had items. So what we've been doing in this tomb is collecting all the items that we haven't been able to identify, go into the alternate dimension, identify them, and then come back. It's, oh my god. Oh, I can't believe it. Okay, they got scared of my paintsmith. I actually do want to block here, I think. Oh, it is some 5-head stuff, they call me brain. What in the world is this? Balduvian Rage. Target attacking creature gets plus X plus O until end of turn. Draw a card at the beginning of the next turn's upkeep? Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, that's bad. Is 1 life? I mean... At this point, I can just... Oh, it's 3. Okay, I guess it's time to dodge a flip, eh? Ready? Okay. I have heard that heads always... What was that? What were you saying about heads? Tails never fails. We said something about heads. We had a catchy phrase for heads. Heads and your deads? Heads not deads. Heads never deads. I won the flip! Okay, so how do I gain some life? We have Parasitic Strix as we could draw Parasitic Strix? I don't know, SteveBot. We actually asked him, but I think he didn't have an answer, unfortunately. So I think we have to hit Parasitic Strix. So the plan is to just make sure we have enough mana for Parasitic Strix. So let's start by sifting. No good. Discard just swamp, I guess. We can go... Land... Painsmith? Oh, yeah, Sword of Light and Shadow keeps us alive, I suppose. Oh, okay, chat. There's a new theory. The theory is that alternate dimension that we found that has all the pearls is the repository of where all of our pearls went when we like depleted them by casting the spells. So it's like it all worked out in the end. That's what we're claiming these days. Yes, it's like a magical landfill. Oh, actually, we might have beefed this. We maybe just wanted to block with Parasitic Strix. And then hold on to the Mishra's Bauble so that next turn we could Painsmith and play Iron League Steed, assuming there's a next turn. Oh, I guess we can, yeah, look at the top card of Player's Library. I guess we can do that. Draw it at the beginning of the next turn's upkeep. Yeah, so let's look at your thing. They have 2 cards in hand, so I guess we don't have perfect information. Might as well know, though. Rapacious Dragon. That's the dragon that makes 2 treasures. That's fine. I just don't see us winning if we're just, like, double blocking the Treasure Keeper, so let's just jam. Oh, so Janice, we did read that there is that like alternate dimension, or actually like the astral plane, I think, that you can go into. And we know that if we have also a wand that creates this like alternate dimension. I forget what it's called. But basically that one, what it does is if you put that in a bag of holding, like you just create like a rift in time space or something. Oh no, are we dead? No, but we are not in good shape. All right, okay, heads never deads. Oh, damn it. Your party did that to escape some angels? Did they escape or did they die? They promised it was never deads. Let's see if we have anything good against the... Do you have anything that would help us with what we just saw? They were just bread stuffs. Maybe Peace Strider's not the worst. They lived barely, but they lived. That's funny. It's a clever ploy. Maybe Monitor's okay. Just some early blocks against some of the stuff we saw. They had like that 3-2. No, Jeebus, we are not a Tron gamer. Feels bad. Yeah, I'm down to bring a Monitor. What do we take out? The Retriever seems actually maybe a little slow and loose. Actually, maybe the Metal Spinner's puzzle not. We don't really want to be losing life against them. Nah, you were right, Mr. Horrible. I think bringing one of these is worth. I could see also maybe instead of something expensive, just a Peace Strider just to have a little bit more life gain. Trade against the stuff we saw. It trades against Treasure Keeper. Maybe instead of Golem Artisan. This card is pretty good, but it's only a 5-minute 3/3 against their deck. I don't know. Oh my god, Chad, I cannot believe that thing about Identify. Just as I was telling you how we were playing right now. Like, finally playing properly. I guess we'll just keep this. We can go Painsmith into Equip Plating. Peace Strider. You're attempting to save someone's life, yet another bad idea that my character didn't like. How far along are you guys on your campaign, Fader? What level are you? And what level did you start at? Oh, we've had great fun, Reg. It's just funny because the more we played, the more we realized we were playing wrong. And then when we thought we were playing right, it turns out we were still playing wrong. Yeah, so Neo, the deal is our DM, Luis, he is very he's very experienced with 3.5 and not at all with 5. So we've been playing like the rules. If it sounds good for 3.5, we've just been using them. And we've actually been using death rules from 3.5 purposefully. But as far as these spells went, we were definitely not playing it right. Hey, TPO, I'm doing awesome. Thank you. Tomb has a high mortality rate anyways. I died already. It has already happened. So... I think we might be better off just playing a Peace Strider than maybe next turn. I wish we could play Glaze Fiend Cranial Plating Equip. Guess we are better off just playing this thing. Putting this maybe on the Strix. Then maybe next turn we can get plating going. Painsmith is very good. We done got toppled. It's fine. That's awesome, Yote. Did you like it? Was it good? Always Treasure Keeper, huh? This is when it dies, right? We could oubliette it. If we go oubliette, Mana Crypt, we can plating and equip. Yeah, it seems pretty good. Bye-bye. Time Twister. Well, the draw was insane. Evergreen content for Mana Crypt. Evergreen, honestly. I think we put it on that one just because that one's... We'd rather they kill that than our Painsmiths, and our Painsmith is doing so much damage. Oh, never mind. That was lethal. I didn't even... I didn't even bother doing the math. I just knew they were going to be super low. The math command is so good. Math is hard. I can't believe this pearl thing. I can't believe the pearl thing. Yeah. Time Twister, you're a smart cookie. You're 2 steps ahead of me. I was like, oh, that draw is pretty good, huh? Da 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 da. Sounds good, Kilns. Hope you had a good day at the office. So this is the text and identify. You choose one object that you must touch throughout casting the spell. If it's a magic item or some other magic imbued object, you learn its properties and how to use them. Whether it requires attunement to use, how many charges it has, if any. Oh, last campaign we also weren't playing with attunement, by the way. We just had all the magic items we found. But we also didn't have that much stuff on us, so I don't think we actually cheated. Oh my god, Gnarbly. Yep, that is identify. If you instead touch a creature throughout the casting, you learn what spells, if any, are currently affecting it. Oh, that's cute. I didn't actually know that. That's good to know. I just hadn't really read it. Keep and hope to draw 2. We have so many. Hey, G35S78JR. Hi, how are you, Jester? Sure. Ooh. That doesn't actually help. We might save it since we have so many things that care about like us playing artifacts, and we don't really have... Although... If we play the Springleaf Drum, next turn we could Springleaf Drum and then have 1 mana, but that doesn't do anything. Nah, I'm just gonna hold on. Ooh, Gatekeeper, I like that. I like it. Parasitic Strix. Yeah. I'll just play this guy. Like, it's fine. It's not gonna proc, but I'd rather get it out, so then if I play the Chief of the Foundry, then it's just pumped up. Now that we're drawing so few stuffs, I'm, like, regretting not playing the Springleaf Drum, actually. Hey, Shrimpin! Thank you for the 19 months. Very much appreciate that. Okay, against that, we actually just play Fairy Mechanist. Hey, Scoony. It's lovely to see you. Dr. Gubenstein. How are you, Scoony? We got the 5-drop or the Glaze Fiend. Glaze Fiend looks pretty good, especially since we're a little mana starved. NGL. Maybe not playing the Springleaf Drum is going to pay off. I'm awesome, Scoony. Thanks for asking. I had a pretty good day. We're working on some cool stuff at work. And we're playing Double Masters, so really just having a wonderful day. Do we play just Chief of the Foundry, Springleaf Drum? No, we just want to play the Glaze Fiend, I think, and the Painsmith. So, Painsmith, Glaze Fiend, pump up the Fairy Mechanist, and then just bash. What are they doing? Is it just all removal? I don't get it. Oh, I could have drummed before Glaze Fiend. That's true. Maybe I wanted to do that. I was definitely holding off the Bauble. Because the Bauble I want with a Glaze Fiend. And maybe it's not good, Time Twister, because if I do it next turn, I can Springleaf Drum and actually proc the Glaze Fiend. Like, it's going to end up being more damage this turn if it lives. Josh Jellin, thank you so much for the Prime sub. Welcome on in, friend. Very much appreciate that. Ooh. Okay, it's time to do some quick maths. If we play Chief of the Foundry into Springleaf Drum into Mishra's Bauble, we just kind of get to go off, right? Well, we can't represent lethal because it can chump with a Skin Wing, but it doesn't really matter, does it? Like, we just play Springleaf Drum, proc this one, and then pump the other one. And we just want them to have to chump it, basically. Now this one still. Wow, we went off. Might as well see what's cooking. Cogwork Assembler. Create a token. Oh, that's just not really going to do it for them, huh? They need something better. So we're attacking for lethal, which means we can attack with a Painsmith too, because if they block here, they just die. Yep. They are taking so much here, yeah. So they're forced to chump here. Skinwin also is Infi to equip. I didn't realize it's so expensive. 6 mana? You know, buddy got 6 mana to equip. Bye-bye, Cogwork Assembler. We drew an island. Next turn, we get to play Iron League Steeg and just win. I guess we could also go Sword of Light and Shadow. Maybe we just don't even show it. Although they can tell that we're just an artifacts deck. Mana Crypt, huh? I kind of just want to flex on my opponent. I really want to. This is like super flexors. I'm going to make a servo because that does represent another pump off of the Glaze Fiend. Look at that. We're just going off. And then we Springleaf Drum to make white off of this. And here we can play Puzzle Nut and then pump this guy up. Cap, I dropped with that deck. I couldn't handle it. The deck needed to be not a Tron deck, but I couldn't handle not playing it as a Tron deck. So I'm just gonna go off. I don't care. I want to. I want to. Chat, you think this is enough? Am I gonna show the hand too? At this point. I like my opponent's spirit. They like blocked it and everything. Nah, I won't show the hand because, oh, look, they actually had a cast down. Maybe we needed to do it, chat. We only got them to -3. Maybe it was even like correct to do so. Oh yeah, Pete, this deck ended up really, really well. It turned out pretty nicely. You have 4 Flower Intents, 3 Mines in your draft deck, but only 1 tower. That's rude, Felda. Do you have ways to tutor him? Like, do you have maps and stuff? I don't think... We didn't really see anything we wanted to change with this deck. Not really. Let's just send it back in. This looks okay. Yeah, this is Phantom. This is Phantom. I always join Phantom because I don't really... I truly play very little Constructed, especially on Magic Online. So I have no real reason to have the cards. I actually do own quite a few cards on my Magic Online account. Oh, Felda, that looks nice. You love to see it. Let's go Paintsmith first into Paintsmith. Or maybe Paintsmith into Sword. Vet Explorer. Okay. We're never really trading with that thing. That was not bad. So this is a little awkward because we want this to trigger off of artifacts, but we don't want Paintsmith. Like if we play Paintsmith then this to proc it, they're just going to have a Veteran Explorer back to block. Oh my god, Cap. My immersion. I feel like we just play the Glaze Fiend and just try to attack with that thing. It has flying too. Oh my god, Johnny. So many people ended up selling their accounts when the Arena came out. Like so many people just dumped every single Magic Online card that they owned, and then they just like ended up buying them again. I know Luis did that. He sold like most of his Magic Online collection and he's just slowly bought it all over again. It was not good. Not great. Let's just play Sword. Smart, Time Twister. I sold nothing, but only because I was extremely lazy. And I got paid off, baby. NBD. Are they gonna cast down my Glaze Fiend? Oh, they killed my Sword. Okay, I guess that's fine. I know, laziness saves the day. Yes. Mr. Horrible. That's amazing. That's so true. Hi, Pez. So this opponent has many cast downs, and I think that means we want to be... How much is it? It's +2/+2. So we're actually fine if we go Sunken Ruins, Paintsmith, Metal Spinners, Puzzle Knot. We can pump this for 2, and then this gets +2/+2 from the Puzzle Knot, so then this thing can't even block it. Yeah, that seems okay. Especially this turn that they can't kill it, since they do seem to... So, BK, no, I actually don't want to do that. This player has a lot of cast downs. We've played against them already. So I think doing this on a turn where they're tapped out is pretty important. Because they've just had a lot of spot removal, and I think if we just set up a bunch of Paintsmiths and then go all in on Glaze Fiend, like they might just be able to kill it. I think next turn might be Paintsmith Crack. We'll see. Oh no, Fuzzy Wuzzy. I trusted you. Attacking with Z-Germ. Okay. Artifact. Bummer. Guess we kick it off by... I really do, Molly. I think we just crack the Puzzle Knot and see what's up. 1, 2, 3. Hold on. Not great. All right, we'll just set up this turn and then hopefully we draw an artifact. Basically all of our deck is artifacts, so I'm not super worried about not getting there. Hi, Deka! Welcome. How goes the Deka? How many lands am I playing? 16, BK. What do you know? They did have a cast down. I thought we were on 16, weren't we, Time Twister? Let me look. Oh, no, we are on 15. I take it back. We are on 15. Oh, yeah, I forgot we added the spring leaf drum. That's why. Yeah, we're on 15, Bukizzle. Good, that guy liked that. BK. Are we just going to keep going down? What if I told you we're... Look. Now what? Would you have played 13? What did we get? Iron League Steed. That would be tight. You would have played 13. This is stupid. Oh, I like it, Feline. That's cool. When Clone Shell enter the battlefield, you look at the... Put the rest in the bottom library. When Clone Shell dies, turn the exile card face up if it's a creature card put into the battlefield under your control. Okay, so I guess we don't know what's in there exactly. Alright. Not bad. It's a 5-drop, though. Well, we kind of have to crack and use the bobble. I guess we could Fatal Push the Veteran Explorer and then attack with both of these. Each one pumped up. Then they're going to get the face card up. The card face up. It only works if it's a creature card. But they seem like they would very likely have a creature card. I will say if we kill the Germ, they're going to be able to re-equip Scheme Wing really soon. It's true, Narbly. And then what do we do this turn is the question. Like, do we just not attack? It's kind of sketchy, right? Where the Fiends at? That's a good question. I think... Well, I would push the Veteran Explorer Narbly. That would be my plan. Hi, Squirrel. Did we do it? Yeah, our deck is pretty good. Because here, what I would do is I just push the Veteran Explorer. No, we didn't play Tron Squirrel. I'm a liar. Get 2 lands out of the deck and then attack with both those things. They probably trade the Clone Shell and we hit for 4 with a Painsmith and that's it. Like... We're not in good shape either way, you know? I don't know. I do agree that attacking here doesn't look very good. No, Squirrel, I tried. This was a Tron stream back when you subbed. It's been a while, man. Yo, Muldoon! It is lovely to see you. How's your day going so far? We just need to draw... What if we draw Sift? Sift would be gas. Okay, we're just gonna take this, I think. Maybe we just push the Germ so that we don't die so quickly. Take 2 from that, and then... And then we can draw an extra card off of Bobble to get something going. I think that seems reasonable. Let's just not take more damage. We're just dying over here. Hey, Thomas! Welcome. How goes it? All right. And then we can also crack the Bobble. Oh, that's cool, Gatekeeper. Ichor Wellspring. That draws him an extra card but doesn't do that much outside of that. Yes, it always has. That never changed, Squirrel. Cogwork Assembler. They can start copying stuffs. Okay, I need to draw some good stuff here. Come on, come on, come on, baby. Ah! Okay. To start. Oh. Oh, I think we want the retriever. That's what we want, don't we? If we can block the retriever. So we have a problem with their flyers at the moment. Cranial plating will let us block a flyer. Mirror retriever will let us get Sword of Light and Shadow back. I don't think KCI is in the set ready, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm worried that if we don't take the cranial plating and put it on the Mechanist, we will not have a way... We will not have a way of blocking their flyers once they start equipping with Skin Wing. We only really get to block once with Fairy Mechanist. I think maybe we just try to get the Retriever back. Do any order. Do land. I don't really want to attack with a Painsmith. I guess I do have to do this though. Another one. Another one. This is really awkward. They're on 0 cards, right? And we know they're drawing Ichor Wellspring. So if I attack with Painsmith and they block with Veteran Explorer and... Oh, Veteran Explorer will make it so that Skin Wing can be equipped pretty easily, right? Yeah, so I guess we have no business attacking with the Painsmiths. Yes, it unlocks the Assembler too. We basically don't have attacks here, unfortunately. So we know they drew Ichor Wellspring, which doesn't really affect this board very much. They can't start making copies with Cogwork Assembler. They can equip Skin Wing onto, like, I don't know, the Assembler maybe, and start hitting for 4 a turn, which is bad, for sure. Yep. So I don't want to block yet, because if we do draw Cranial Plating, that would be a way that we can actually make a trade happen. Oh, Bliet is very good. So then they can start attacking with Blinkmoth Nexus, but the Fairy Mechanist can just eat it, basically. Okay. Okay. Good draws, good draws, good draws. Oh, is it Obliet? Yeah, we're gonna get the Skin Wing too. You love to see it. This card is so stupid. It just makes no sense. My god. Sick Obs Brebs. I don't really want to be trading 2 for 1 on the Blinkmoth Nexus, so let me just Obliet. I'm just gonna chill. Let's just chill. I can't believe this gets the equipment too. Yeah, Steve. If you told me that 2020 was the year that phasing was making a big comeback, I don't know what I would have thought. I guess at this point I believe anything, because 2020 has just been like a hot mess. What do you mean, Time Twister? Explain yourself. I don't actually know why it needed I mean, I know that people played it in... Yo, Kanji, holy fish moly. That rate is thick. No, not my Mechanist. Ah, that's what they drew. Welcome on in, friends. I hope you had a really good stream with Kenji. My name is Gabby. I've never been here before. We are playing Double Masters. Take a look at our precious deck. We're actually dying to a Blinkmoth Nexus right now. It's kind of an unfortunate way to die. Welcome, Iggy Mod. Hey, Disco Biscuit. It is a girthy raid. Hey, Scootager. Awkward? That blocks eventually? Yes, my name is also Gabby. We have been here before. I guess I'll pump up the Mirror Retriever and the Mirror Retriever. But we don't even want to tag with it. We probably should. Then if they attack back, we can take one from the Veteran Explorer and then we can trade with a Clone Shell. That's not even good. They changed Oblia to actually use phasing. Originally only took the creature plus auras. Oh, weird. Yeah, this Tron deck didn't really quite get there, 6 foot. Monka is. Chat, do we send with a Mirror Retriever? I kind of feel like we don't. They're never going to want to trade with Mirror Retriever. And if we do attack with this, then they get to attack back for a bunch of stuff. Like, it actually shortens our clock with Blinkmoth Nexus. Because we can trade there and we don't know what's underneath there. It's a little spooky. But maybe it's our only chance? I think we'd rather buy more time to find an answer to the Blinkmoth Nexus. Try to find a Parasitic Strix or something. It just feels like their attacks are pretty decent if I attack with a Mirror Retriever. Mr. Horrible, we took the Skin Wing with Oubliette. Oops. We took it with the Baguette. Yeah, and you know how it takes the stuff that's on it too, for who knows what reason. But yeah, that also is what happened. Blinky again. Okay. Take one. I know, Steve. I can sign up for that. Woodland Champion. Whenever one or more tokens enter battlefield control, put that many +1/+1 counters on it. Maybe Iron League Steed is how we go ham. We put it on the Glaze Fiend because they don't have a flyer now. Yes. Yes. Proc. We want to make a servo. It's not quite lethal, but it's pretty darn good. Glacian is just absurd. Look at this card. Bam. Don't think we want to send with anyone else. Not really. It doesn't trigger the Painsmith, but it procs the Glaze Fiend. So it's still worth doing it, I think. The Hexagon minigame is hard. I never come close to... Oh, man, that one's hard. That one's really hard, Slew Bars. The closest I've gotten to, I think, is in the one where you chase the tails in the last thing. Oh, chat. Tomorrow is Community Day. So if you... we're playing... What's it called? Fall Guys tomorrow. Hey, Papa Gluck. So if you don't have it, you should get it. It's really fun. It's $20, but it's so worth it. Super duper duper funds. Hexagon, I think, is the best... Oh my gosh, Sponzy was playing with us yesterday. He didn't believe us that there are more than just that stage because we only got that stage when we were playing yesterday. Am I going to be a pro Fall Guy streamer now? I think I'm not terrible at the game, but I'm definitely not very good. I'm not bad, though. Not too shabby. Okay, they have one card left. I hope they don't have a Doomblade. Or, excuse me, Cast Down. Chief of the Foundry, huh? Is there a way that we can spread out the pumps so that we kill them for sure through our removal spell? Like, we can go Chief of the Foundry, pump, Retriever, pump Servo. And then Glacefiend gets +2/+2. And then everything gets pumped for the Chief. Yeah, that's kind of what I was looking at, Steve. And then we don't, and then we maybe send with a Painsmiths too. Yeah, I think if we just send it here and here, because they have incentive to kill the Glaze Fiend because that one's going to pump by itself, right? And this is already a 2/2. So we go here. Yes, I'm just trying to diversify our threats. I think this should work so that we can kill even through a removal spell. Yes, it is very good for any portfolio, especially this artifact portfolio. Yeah, so I think the only thing they can kill is the chief, right? And then they'd still like block, and take lethal. If I did the quick maths right. But to be fair, they were very quick, so I'm not sure. Oh my god, I love Pikmin, Team Kessig. That used to be one of my favorite games. Oh my god, Lord Tupperware. You were here for the Tron deck we drafted yesterday, right? I dropped. I dropped with that deck. My heart couldn't handle it. What's in my hand? Currently, oh, this thing? Look at this thing, BK. It's like a fidget spinner. You can just like spin it around forever. It's amazing. Oh, Tron is 100% a trap in this format, I think. Like, so this is the deal with that deck we drafted. It had Jason Mind Sculptor and it had Karn in it. So I think if we just played a normal Sultai deck, it would have been a good deck. But my heart I couldn't bring myself to take out the Tron lands and just play a Sultai deck when it was meant to be a Tron deck. So I dropped. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. What was her face down card? Do I not get to know? What was the face down card? Show me. No, it wasn't Veteran Explorer because this is the Veteran Explorer that was in the battlefield proccing. I don't get to know. My opponent kept their secret. Me. Or I can't wait to take the wait for Pikmin 4. I love Pikmin. I believe I've played all the games to like, I haven't 100%ed all of them, but I think I've played all of them to completion. I know what's in the box. Gaby Karn ulted back to the beginning of the draft to avoid that. I really couldn't take it, Mr. Horrible. That was a Tron deck. It was meant to be a Tron deck. It wasn't meant to be a Sultai deck. This deck is so busted. Chat, if you get a Glaze Fiend, just draft all artifacts. So good. Look at that. Boom, baby. Amazing. Yeah, Team Cats, like I've always had Nintendo consoles, like since I was a kid. I love Nintendo consoles. They're the best. Yeah, if you get a Glaze Fiend, then just draft 3 more of them. And then draft a lot of artifacts. I still haven't downloaded Paper Mario Slubars. You beat it, right? I think a bunch of people in chat had already finished it. I was playing the Harvest Moon remake. But then I just kind of got bored of it. You heard rumors that are true about the Switch remasters of the 3D Mario games. That's kind of cool. Did you all see that Nintendo had a really big like information leak of data that was coded into games but basically was hidden from everybody else? So like people started finding and are making all these theories because there's this like hidden information that was within the games themselves. Like there was a Deku tree in A Link to the Past, and that's not a thing that's actually in the game, but there's like the sprites and everything for it. Like you can see that it was meant to be a thing in the game. I would like to keep this, I think. That would be cool, Beer Mystic. I played Thousand Year Door. It was a long time ago, though. That game is old. Yeah, I can't say I even I want to slow roll this, by the way. I can't say I even understand how that information got out. I think we kick it off with Glaze Fiend. I think that one just hits for more. Now we can go Painsmith. Oh, shoot. Oh. Hold your horses. I want to get the other Glaze Fiend out. So if I go land other Glaze Fiend Springleaf Drum, this will proc a bunch of times. Smith plus Fiend. Well, I can't do both this turn. This is turn 3. Smith into Fiend could be pretty good. We could go Painsmith into Springleaf Drum, proc this, then Glaze Fiend. Yeah, so we go this, Painsmith. Yeah, I think it's Smith Drum this turn and not... But I don't want to use this for mana because I think I want to attack with it. This is weird. This actually plays kind of like an affinity deck. Wait, why is that slew bars? What's wrong with it? I had not ever seen that. Nice. Okay. So just hit. Then next turn we kind of get to go off. We can go Glaze Fiend into Parasitic Strix. You've been jamming your mom of it because it's great. Sam, I played that when it came out like a long time ago. Did you ever play Legend of the Seven Stars? The one for the Super Nintendo? That is one of my favorite games of all time. I love that game. I've played it multiple times through. It was much harder when I was a kid. But it's still hard. Yeah, the OG one. It's so good. Basilisk Collar is annoying. Oh. We're just going to wait until they equip a Basilisk Collar and then we're going to Oubliette. That's going to be good. It's going to be good. So use the Glaze Fiend to make some blues. There. Oh my gosh, we're going off. Look at that. This is obscene. Look at this. Could we attack with a Painsmith? We're actually out of artifacts. It's not even doing that much. It could trade for the voice and it becomes a 2/2. Then we just don't have to... I guess this is when it dies, right? So I guess it doesn't even matter because we're probably just going to Oubliette it. Thousand Year Door is your all-time favorite Paper Mario game. I think I like the OG Paper Mario the best, but Thousand Year Door is awesome. Thousand Year Door modifies characters by adding names and changing genders, and it modifies and creates new characters. Is that why? Voice is just getting in there? That's fine. I don't really care. Why no Basilisk Collar? Don't they need lifelink? Oh, they want to bust up one of my Glaze Fiends. Oh, they want to bust up one of my Strixes. That was a good draw. Bum bum Zinda! Thank you for the 39 months.
Gaby Sib.
I very much appreciate that. Yeah, and they're dubs. This deck is just ridiculous. Let's see if we find something sweet here. Nope. I believe I revealed my hand to my opponent. Classic motos. Sam, are those the ones for the handheld consoles? Because I've seen them, but I've never played them because I just don't really think I was... Hey, sorry. I really messed up my mic. Yeah, I haven't played them. I've heard they're really good, though. Yeah. Cap, I read your message real fast and I read Mario and Luigi partners that slaps. And I was like, what the hell? That doesn't sound like a Nintendo game. Once again, we're not really sideboarding. Oh, what do you know? Mana Crypt's gonna be good. So, how do we want to do this? We can go Mana Crypt on 1, Painsmith. Then on 2, what do we do? Metal Spinner's Puzzle Knot. Maybe there's just no reason to actually run out the Mana Crypt on turn 1. I guess we get to keep this hand and then see what we draw. How would we play with you tomorrow? So tomorrow the way it's going to work is I'm going to add my friend code probably to the Viper Pit. So you can friend me if you want to play Fall Guys. And then we'll just queue up with whoever's ready to queue up, basically. Oh. That changes things, I think. Yeah, now I think we want to go Mana Crypt, Swamp, play Glaze Fiend, then Painsmith, Puzzle Knot on 2. Yeah, that sounds good. All right, let's glaze them. Oh, we're even going to mana burn. They don't have anything? Yo, Coding Llama, welcome. All right. We're going to get on that heads never deads thing. Oh, won the flip. Maybe there's something to it. Oh my God. Sam, I just look for it. I often mana burn in games for no reason just because I want to hit the mana burn sound. It's ridiculous. Let's do the thing, shall we? So let's go Painsmith. Plating. Oh, we don't have enough mana to equip, do we? Maybe we're supposed to just play. Oh. Wow, I think I beefed that. Yeah, just Puzzle Knot. Kind of beefed that. Maybe we're supposed to just... Maybe this is right, though? I'm not sure. Kind of wanted to just go Plating Jam, but... I don't know if there's like a 2-minute disenchant or anything like that. I bet there is. There's just so much stuff in this set. Oh, baby. See if our thing dies here. Nope. Guess if they could have killed something, they might have killed the Mana Crypt. Revoke, but that's a sorcery. They have Naturalist. They could have Rex Age here. Do I know what time or about what time I'm going to be streaming tomorrow? Same time as always. 2 to 6 Pacific usually is the... Oh, that's not impressive. Yeah, we can juke them, Sam. All right, let's do that heads never deads thing. I won the flip. We're just winning the flip always. Oh, we just sword now, I think. What is it? Equipped creature deals combat damage to player. You gain 3 life, and you may return up to 1 target creature from your graveyard to your hand. So we don't have anything. But it sounds like it's just pretty good. I don't know. Jam on this thing. I know! I tried to draft Draw Miser, though I really did. Yes. And, yep. Yeah, and I think we equipped the Painsmith. That way we can send with both. Boop. This deck is really good. This is the best deck we've drafted in the format by so much. Is it target player? Whenever creature deals combat damage to a player, you gain 3 life and you may return up to 1 target. No other legal targets. Okay, well. Alright. Sure. They just paid life. What are their... This is... Oh! What are they gonna do, though? What can they even copy? A second Crusader? Mana Crypt. That... No way. What do they want that for? I think that's just style points. Hi. Sorry I missed this. Thank you. Good luck. Oh my god, such BM. Oh my god. Good. I lost the flip. Ooh, another Painsmith? Well, we should honestly just oubliette that thing and kill them. Or oubliette. I know, Sam, I feel bad. I always do that. Ba-ba! You love to see it. You do love to see it. This deck was gross, chat. What did we draft? I mean, we had Mana Crypt, obviously, but I think the deck was really good even without Mana Crypt. Let me do some confetti. Ba 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 ba. Copyright compliant confetti. I know. Oh, some BK dance? We can do some BK dance. I'll always do some BK dance for trophies. All right, chat. Let me wrap up this video for YouTube, and then we're drafting another one here on Twitch. If you're watching this on YouTube, thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed another Double Masters draft. Best deck yet. Not even close, actually. Double Master's been fun. If you want to try it, it's available on Magic Online. And if you would like to support the stream or channel, something super easy you can do is just subscribe to the channel. Lets you know when other videos come out, and it helps support the stream. Also, if you're shopping on channelfireball.com, you can use the code Gaby. That also helps directly support this channel and stream. Thanks for watching, YouTube. If you like this video, you can subscribe for more. And if you want to come say hi to us on the live stream, that's on twitch.tv/GabySpartz. I stream every weekday in the afternoons, Mountain Times. See you later.